Look what we dropped. Nope. Okay, so let's see what we got. First, we pulled Underclock Taker. I have at least 3 or 4 of these now. And World Legacy Shield. I have another one of these. And Ghost Trick Renovation. I do not have one of these Ghost Trick cards. Next one is, dang it, Vendread Charge. I have one of these. And next one is Hatronade. Oh, this is pretty nice. Return all set spell traps on the field to the hand. This would be a really good card effect. Cause if you use this and then use like a Trick Star, the number of cards plus the cards they already have in their hand will equal up to a number, and then they'll have to discard that many cards. Or not that many cards, but they'll have to take that much damage times 500 or 2, which is pretty cool because there's actually a card that does 2,500 burn damage if you have at least 5 cards, I think. But if you make your opponent use infinite or something like that, or finite cards, either way, it either cuts down half of the cards you should have, or it makes you gain unlimited cards, which will be a pretty good combo with any Trick Star. We got Tindangle Intruder, Mech Knight, Orange Sunset, Secure Gardener, and our last card is Artifact Magelliner. So let's see, the new cards I would say is this and this. Only these 2. Everybody else I literally already have, which I'm kinda pissed about. Yeah, so everybody I already have, which really sucks. So that's literally 2 new cards out of 1 out of 2, but I could still probably get more. I'm literally gonna give away these. I'm gonna give away the Secure Gardeners, and I have like a bunch of Secure Gardener and Underclock Taker. Okay. Let's see what we get. Tindangle Base Gardener. I already have one of those, so I won't bother trying to explain. Ghost Revenation. We just got one of those, but oh yeah, I'll put it right there. And Underclock Taker. That basically means I have 5 or 4 now. DDD Seeker. I already have that. World Legacy Key. I already have that. Oh my god, those. Oh, we got a Link. Hey, we got a Link, and it's a Link 3. That's cool. We got a Link 3, and it's a special shiny foil reverse. It's kind of reverse hollow, but yeah, it's kind of reverse hollow, I think, because it's in the inside. Anyway, so the card is a dragon, and it's a Link. Its effects are, well, you need at least 2 monsters, but technically you need 3 monsters because it's a Link 3. And its effect is once per turn. During the damage step, when a spell trap card or monster is affected, or activate it. Quick effect, you can negate the activation if this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage, battle damage. During your main phase, except the turn this card was special summon, you contribute this card, then target one link 2 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and then you can special summon one level 4 or lower monster dragon from your hand. So this is actually pretty cool because it's a link 3. I can see why, because link 3 and higher, they have crazy effects, kind of like pendulum. So that's a new and very cool card. We only have 3 cards left, so let's see. It's a Mahjong Munia Maiden. I'll just say Mahjong Munia Maiden. We got our a couple more of those. Let's get this one card that slipped off. And it's a Watt Kinetic Puppeteer. I already have one of those. The last card, please be a new card. Please be a new and good card. Tendangle Angel. So I have a bunch of freaking Tendangle cards, but so far we only got 4. We only got like 4 new cards, which is pretty cool. Especially this Triple Burst Dragon, because Triple Burst Dragon is basically what is his name? DDD Code Seeker or Decode Talker. No, it's Decode Talker. Yeah, it's basically DD. No, I keep on saying DDD. It's basically Decode Talker, which is pretty cool because it negates effects. It's kind of like if you mix Decode Talker with a monster that tributes itself. Because basically you get to negate it without doing anything besides. I mean, it's pretty overpowered, but it's basically a quick effect. So yeah. And you can only do it once per turn when attacking. So for example, if Magic Cylinder or Mirror Force came up, then you get to negate the effect. And not only that, but if the card, which is another part of the quick effect, it allows you to do inflicting battle damage, which is pretty cool. And then not only that, but if it's your main phase, except the turn the card was special summon, you contribute the card, and then you get to get one link 2 or lower monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Then you can special summon one level 4 or lower dragon from your hand, which is it's basically a double summon. It's a pretty good double summon, I would say, because basically it allows you to do 3 effects of your choice. Not of your choice, but it's like you can link all of these and it will be a pretty good flipping effect, which is a pretty good link monster, I would say. I mean, almost every last link monster that's like link 3 or higher is like OPS. I don't know what. They're like super OP. But usually link ones or link 2s. Usually link 1s or 2s are like monsters with effects that stop your opponent or help you out. I think there's actually a link monster that I have that has 2 links, and it is indefinite. It's like it's a monster that powers up all links by giving them 800 attack, which is it's pretty good. It has pretty good attack because it's basically what happens when Elemental Hero Heat meets link monsters, and it just gains like a bunch of attack, or not attack, but it's more of what happens if Performer Pal Silverclaw meets Silverclaw met link monsters, then basically every link monster gains 800 attack, which is pretty cool because if you have Decode Talker and Triple Burst and I think the name of the card is Flame Administer. That's the card that gives 800 attack. Yeah, Flame Administer. You can basically kill almost anybody with that combo because you get to negate at least twice. Because first, what you might want to do is that you might want to use your negate. You might want to use Decode Talker's negate first, because your opponent might negate with a spell or a trap. So once you negate, then basically once you negate first, this is a really good blink strategy. Once you negate first, then you could wait and then negate once again with triple bliss.